Good evening, Volkmom here. It has been a very busy week with harvesting. I've been canning tomatoes and freezing and drying the garden's abundance for winter. Autumn will be gladly welcomed, but for now I am enjoying the last bits of nourishing sunshine on my skin and my bare feet on the soil. This is a high-intensity time and many of us can feel it. Major changes are happening, a time of shifting plates, a time of great activity, of planning, sorting, and building, a time of ready communication and tackling issues at hand. It's manifesting in multiple ways for all of us. This is an exciting time to be alive. As the black sun approaches, let us gift our ancestors and our gods with our courage, truth, honor, fidelity, discipline, hospitality, industriousness, our self-reliance, and our perseverance. Through it all, let us take a moment to breathe deeply, stretch our loins, and feel the connection to that which sustains and guides us. Feel the smiles pour over our faces as we remember that right now, right here, we exist. In this intricately woven tapestry, this story of life, of our folk, Norn woven, each of us threads passing through their hands. Seems like all my lady friends near and far are getting a nice case of baby fever these days, which brings me to a follow-up on the breastfeeding segment from last week. There are some wonderful herbs and even foods women can take to boost their milk supply. Our ancestral wise women knew these things and made sure to keep their childbearing women nourished. It's time for us to do the same. These foods are good for couples to eat even before conceiving, for fertility for the man and the woman. Healthy breast milk production begins in pregnancy, but it's never too late to start improving ourselves. The quality of a mother's milk depends greatly on her diet. Organ meats, such as liver and heart, are not only delicious when properly prepared, but are jam-packed with essential vitamins and minerals and nutrients. Eggs are the perfect food for lactating mothers. If I'm not in the mood for them, I mix in a blender a few raw eggs, only from very healthy hens, with some raw milk, a bit of maple syrup, and a touch of vanilla. It's a great way to get the nutrition without thinking about it. Animal products in general are crucial for nursing moms. Getting enough animal fat, high-quality butter, and cod liver oil, you can do it, just chase it with citrus, will usually provide adequate amounts of vitamin B12, A and D, and zinc in mother's milk for the baby. Homemade soup stocks and bone broths can be inexpensive to make and are soothing and nutritional for moms who want to make high-quality breast milk for those precious little babies. Herb teas, especially when brewed loose leaf, such as nettles and fennel seed, can work wonders for boosting milk supply, and I have had great experience with those. I do realize that there will be some women who cannot breastfeed due to rare health reasons. One of my favorite books, Nourishing Traditions by Sally Fallon, contains pertinent dietary information which is vital to our people. From the section on feeding babies, we read, breastfeeding should ideally be continued for 6 months to a year. If mother's milk is not adequate or of good quality, or if the mother is unable to breastfeed for whatever reason, a homemade baby formula rather than a commercial formula can be used. Commercial infant formulas are highly fabricated concoctions composed of milk or soy powders produced by high-temperature processes that over-denature proteins and add many carcinogens. Milk-based formulas often cause allergies, while soy-based formulas contain mineral-blocking phytic acid, growth inhibitors, and plant forms of estrogen compounds that can have adverse effects on the hormonal development in the infant. Soy-based formulas are also devoid of cholesterol needed for the development of the brain and nervous system. This book is based on the research of Weston Price from the early 1900s. If you can't breastfeed, I hope you'll be able to do the next best thing and look into the Nourishing Traditions formula recipes. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll leave you with this beautiful quote that my dear friend recently shared with me. I believe it's from Plotinus. Draw into yourself and look, and if you do not find yourself beautiful yet, act as does the creator of a statue that is to be made beautiful. He cuts away here, he smooths there, he makes this line lighter, this other purer. Cut away all that is excessive, straighten all that is crooked, bring light to all that is overcast, labor to make all one glow or beauty, and never cease chiseling your statue until there shall shine out on you from it the godlike splendor of virtue.